Welcome to week 12 of the Sharing the Light broadcast. Hi, I'm Lance Dixon, and I want to thank you for tuning in to week 12. This week, I want to talk a little bit about a topic that many people tend to shy away from, and that topic is accountability. It's a word that in this generation, in this society, people don't want to embrace. It tends to be one of those situations where instead of acknowledging that we may have said or done something wrong, we want to explain why we did what we did and come up with a variety of excuses to justify our actions or our behavior. Why am I talking about this? Well, I was exposed to one of my Christian broadcasts, and they were speaking about a situation that took place in a restaurant. The waitress was just rude. She didn't deliver the meal on time, and she just had a very bad attitude while serving. Well, the gentleman said that he felt that we don't know what people are going through. So, what he decided to do was after he got his bill, he gave her a generous tip in spite of her bad behavior. He explained that after he gave her the tip, she broke down in tears because she was going through a lot of stuff. And the tip was going to help her with whatever situation she's in. Now, that really sounds good, but I kind of struggle with it. And this is why we all have bad days. We all have bad situations. We live in a fallen world, but in spite of what's going on with us internally, that doesn't give us the right to take that out on the people we're exposed to. I struggle with it because I believe that by rewarding the bad behavior, we send the wrong message. It sends the message that it's okay to be rude when you're having a bad day, and it's not. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the compassion. And sometimes you just have to follow your spirit. So if the spirit within you tells you to reward this person in spite of what's going on, then you have to do that. But I don't believe that we should make a precedent of accepting that. We are accepting bad behavior. I believe that we should hold people accountable. We should also hold ourselves accountable. Now, this is not a message that I'm sure a lot of people want to hear, but that's kind of my take on it. Now, I respect everybody's opinions. Everybody may have different opinions about that, but I just believe that if I'm having a bad day and I have a bad attitude towards someone I don't even know and I'm wrong, it doesn't matter what's going on with me, doesn't matter the reasons behind why I did what I did. The excuses that I come up with do not justify my behavior. So when it comes to accountability, it's easy to hold others accountable, but we don't want to hold ourselves accountable. And holding ourselves accountable is even harder. Why is it that we have such a hard time acknowledging when we're wrong? Why is it that we struggle to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong? Yes, you're right. And how can I fix this? That's part of the world we live in. Nobody wants to accept accountability for their own actions. And don't get me wrong, if you want to hold other people accountable, but you're not holding yourself accountable, the word for that is being a hypocrite. Now, I know this week, this is not a message that people want to hear, and I get it. I also get the compassion that the young man showed in his scenario with the waitress. I get that too. But once again, for me, I just don't believe that you reward bad behavior. You can still have compassion without rewarding bad behavior. Okay. As far as this week, once again, I'm going to share with you that we have the links available. Please explore those. Every week, we give away something that deals with some form of knowledge or lesson. So please take advantage of that as well. And also, last week, we talked about doing the pilot for the Beyond the Book course. And as we gathered the information, we're implementing it into the course. Rather than release the course as originally planned, because I think we were supposed to release it either this week or next week, we're going to set up another pilot. Same scenario. We want 10 nonfiction authors. There were some authors who didn't complete the course, and if you want to do it, that's okay. But we only accept 10. We're looking forward to the second pilot. As of right now, it is scheduled for the 23rd of April. We are about to release a document with some of the comments from the first pilot, things that we found that we corrected in the new course, which would be relevant to the new pilot. And for those who participated, thank you. I appreciate your responses. Well, that's all I got for this week. This is Lance Dixon signing out.